Hello, friends. Welcome back to Shadow Play Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me here today, friends. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Make yourselves at home. There's plenty of content to catch up on. And can I just tell you, if you like this kind of topic, there is an entire playlist dedicated to these kinds of readings. So head on over there after this reading if you feel so inclined. And friends, if you're returning, well, you know how I feel about you. Thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. And I really do miss, like, when I go days without filming for YouTube, I miss you guys. So I truly appreciate you guys coming back here and spending more of your time with me. I hope that while you're here, you also enjoy your time and you're entertained, and hopefully you can hear a message or two that can help you in your real life off of the internet, friends. That is my hope. But anyway, let's get to it. I know why you guys are here. I know why I'm here today. We are going to be doing a spicy little reading. And you know, I have to call it 18 plus because obviously the topic is meant to be spicy. We are going to be looking into your next spicy encounter, friends. So the next time that you get down, we're going to be looking into that. We're going to be asking the question who this is going to be with and what the circumstances are going to be. Yeah, and then we're going to be asking, what's it going to be like? What are you going to be up to? And what can you expect? Friends, this is a collective reading on YouTube. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If something happens to trigger you, especially if you don't like my delivery or you don't like the energy of who I'm picking up on, that's totally fine. That just means it's probably not your story, and that's okay. Let's get to it. As always, we have three groups to choose from. We have group number one, group number two, and group number three. Whenever you're ready, I'll meet you at your reading. Hello, my group number ones. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today, we're going to be looking into your next spicy encounter, friends. The intention is for this to be a spicy little reading. So, with that being said, we might have to do a little 18 plus announcement, which I just did. My group number ones, this is a reminder that it is a collective reading on YouTube. So if I happen to pick up energy that you're not really vibing with, if you don't like my delivery, or if you just don't like the messages, friends, if you find them confusing, those are all indicators that it's probably not your story, and that's okay. It happens. Feel free to check another group or check another reading or another reader. Yeah, create your own experience here on YouTube, friends. All right, let's get to it. My group number ones, we are going to begin by asking, who is this person that you're going to be getting down with? Who is this person you're going to be getting spicy with? What are the circumstances around this encounter? And then, of course, we'll be looking into what you can expect from your little spicy encounter. All right. And let's get to it. My group number ones, thank you for joining me today. And thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages for my group number ones. My group number ones, please, Spirit. Their next spicy encounter, what can you tell us? Who is my group number one's going to be getting down with? Who is this person that my group number ones is going to be getting spicy with? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. Who is this person? Some of you, a Six of Cups, it could be a soulmate, someone you already know, doesn't have to be. Messages for my group number ones. Who is this person? Who is my group number one's going to be getting spicy with? This is someone that's going to make you feel very comfortable, or you're comfortable with them. They make you feel comfortable. They feel like home. That's why it feels like a soulmate. There's an ease to this person or how you feel about them. Messages for my group number ones. Who are they going to be hooking up with? Who is their next spicy encounter with? We have the Four of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords. All right. Messages for my group number ones. Who is this person that they're going to be having a spicy encounter with? This is someone that you could have had a conversation with about what you expect. Maybe there was a lack of reciprocity, or this is someone who was really busy with work. I am getting this person might be very busy, and there's something here that you could have drawn the boundary on. Maybe this is someone that it's been taking a while, or it's hard to make plans with them. And you're like, I am not going to be feeling stuck here. I feel like you have your boundary with this person, or you've already voiced something. Who is this person that my group number ones is going to be getting spicy with? Who are they going to be? hooking up with. Yeah, this is someone who they kind of push your buttons in some way. It does feel like you already know them. It does feel like there's been something that's already kind of established. If not, then maybe this is how you're feeling coming off of past situations where you're like, fuck that. I'm going to say what I mean or say what I need to say, because it feels like someone here is very closed off and they have a boundary up. And it feels like this is you and it's regarding a lack of reciprocity. So I can't tell. That's how you'll know like who this person is. And if not, this is how you are approaching the situation. You're approaching it as a Queen of Swords and a Queen of Wands in reverse, which is I ain't taking no shit. So someone here doesn't take any shit. And it's because they've been through too much, whether with this person or just in general. So keep that in mind. All right. So, for those of you that this is about a specific person, I do see you guys coming back together, but there is a sense of being guarded or being closed off. But there's also a feeling of we've been holding on to this. Now, it seems like you gave this person a choice, or you presented a choice, or you made a choice. Maybe this is someone that you weren't sure if you wanted to give a chance to or another chance to for some of you. There does feel that there was a point, or there will be a point, or there's a concern over things not really, only one of us is giving, or only one of us is making the effort here. And there's attention being brought to that. That's how you'll know who this is. This person's work or a family dynamic or something like that is coming through. We have the star in reversed. We have Aquarius energy. We also have Taurus. Interesting. I was going to say Taurus in reverse, but it's the Tower in reverse. So maybe there's an Aquarius and a Taurus in the mix. So this is someone, a couple of things coming through. This is someone that you're viewing as they are not really bothered, or they are avoiding, or they're kind of selfish. Um, that this is how you could be viewing them, or what you have kind of expressed to them. um, or this is someone who is recovering from some kind of big life event, where it took their attention away and they haven't been giving to this, or they haven't had capacity. It doesn't seem like this person's capacity at one point or another was anywhere what you needed it to be. But again, for some of you, this is your views based off of a past person that you dealt with. And for others of you, this is based on this person. So I don't want to pigeonhole you guys into if this is a past person or a new person. That's up to you guys. Who you recognize this energy as. All right. Why the Nine of Wands, please? Why the Nine of Wands? Who is this person? King of Wands. Yeah. So you guys are both coming up as being in reverse, right? Like both of you guys can get swept up. Maybe both of you guys could have a temper. Group number one, I think you're definitely coming through as possibly having a temper, or just having something to say. It does feel like there's frustration, and it feels like this person has a hard time either applying themselves, or they're just kind of flaky, or they've been flaky in the past. Now, this could be because this person overworks themselves, or is giving a lot to their career or their family or their home, whatever that is. Because with the star in reverse, it almost tells me like someone feels it's hopeless, or someone here has a hard time kind of seeing the light when it comes to this situation or their own situation. I kind of feel like this person, they might show signs of like burnout. Again, it almost feels like they push themselves a lot when it comes to work, or even if it's like they're using it as an excuse to not deal with other things in their life, I still think that they kind of tend to overdo it. And you're just like, you're side-eyeing them is what it feels like. Look, and you're over here. It's like you want this, but you also want this person to give you the attention that you deserve, and you're trying to kind of draw that in. I do feel this is someone that you've been kind of intuitively pulling in, or if it's a specific person, it's like you're pulling out your tricks, right? You're looking good, or you're just, kind of energetically maybe available to them. I don't know. It just depends. This High Priestess and this Magician. It makes me feel you guys are conjuring this person, or there's a lot of energy ties here with them. That's why it kind of feels like it's someone you already know about for a lot of you. We have the Three of Cups and the Lovers and the Two of Swords. So coming back together, there has been some kind of block or some kind of slowing down. This person, they don't do the best when it comes to emotions and love. Um, and you may have told them, like, I don't want to waste my time. I do feel, I just saw you come up again as the Queen of Swords. This deck does have repeat cards in it. And when I was shuffling through, I did see you came out as the Queen of Swords again. So I definitely feel like you have your boundary up, but it's almost like, I don't know, it's a part of your foreplay. I mean, you want this person to show up in a certain light, and hopefully they will. So that's who that is, friends. This is someone who's already frustrated you, but you're gonna have a new beginning with them, or you're gonna take a leap of faith. All right. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What will their spicy encounter be like with this person? What can they expect? What can you tell us the next time that my group number ones get busy, get down? What's it going to be like? What can they expect? Messages for my group number ones. What can they expect from this encounter? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones, please. What can they expect? We have a King of Cups showing up at the back of the deck. We'll see if he ends up flying out. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number ones. What can they expect? Their next spicy encounter. What can they expect? What's it going to be like? Okay. Listen, group number ones. Well, someone's gonna, what did they used to call it in Victorian times? The little death, right? That's what they call an orgasm, the little death. Someone's gonna be having a little death, and it's this Empress. It's this Queen of Wands and this Empress. This isn't for everyone, but some of you, this is just confirmation of same sex. Regardless of who you are and how you do it and how you get down, someone's about to be on fire, is what it feels like. Look how that Queen of Wands is feeling in that Empress. This is giving Pillow Princess vibes. So this makes me feel that this person is wanting to please you. This person definitely wants to please you before they finish. This is something that they've been thinking of. They're also, okay, so you know how we know that you're like an outspoken bee and you're just out here saying the things and doing the things? It's almost like, oh my gosh, what is that like? Don't be his peace, be his stress. Taking out gender, don't be their peace, like stress them out. It's almost like what it feels like. Like you said something and this person, they're like, okay, it turned them on, or it gave them the idea of how what you want. It's almost like it encouraged them or it empowered them to show up more confidently. I'm almost getting like, for a lot of you, you guys want to be like dominated. Like you don't want to be the one that's making this move. We have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You're going to be left speechless. This person wants to leave you speechless, and I think that they are. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Libra, Aquarius, Leo coming through with the Empress. What's their next spicy time? Damn, y'all, be careful. This is not for everybody. This is not for everybody. But for those of you that are fertile and can be fertilized, just be careful, because that Empress and that Ten of Pentacles talks about family, and the Empress is fertile. So we're just going to leave that there, because that's definitely not for everyone, but you guys got to be careful with that. Now, this also feels like it's at someone's home. It might be at your home. It does feel like we're somewhere very comfortable, and it feels like you're the one that's the most comfortable, or you're in a place of like luxury, or like, I don't know, I'm getting like pillows, like we have somewhere comfortable to sit, literally like Empress vibes. So it does feel like it's at someone's house. Um, we'll get to that in a second. This person's about to make something up to you. You're going to be left feeling a lot better than you were stepping into this situation. Now, again, I don't know if there is a slight, I don't know if there's a slight little age difference or if you guys are friends. Because it does feel like someone here is taking the opportunity to take things a step further, but it also feels like this person, um, you give them a reaction of something that they do and you like it. So this tells me that it's either, yeah, no, they're doing something to you and you react and they're like, there it is. It's like they found it. not not the golden ticket, not what in the Willy Wonka. Oh my gosh, not in the Timothy Chalamet was happening here. Um what in the Dune? Now we're spiraling. Listen, I don't know what's happening here, but I'm getting silly with it, and someone else is getting silly with it because someone just found your spot. I have to clear my throat, you guys. I'm so unserious. How are you guys here? All right, we have the Six of Swords. So this feels like it starts off in one room and it moves into another spot. It moves into another place. Let's take this somewhere else. All right, why the tripping squirrel? This person is so attracted to you. Okay, so here's the thing. This kind of feels like you're the one that's getting pleasure the most. It feels like you're the one that is either, I'm going to say getting serviced, for lack of better words, friends. Bear with me. But it does feel like you're the one that's finishing here. And you're like, I mean, this person, they almost like want to leave you like it like with a it's almost like if you were to fall asleep or if you're left feeling speechless, they know that if you don't have anything to say that they did their job. It's almost like I don't know, wanting to shut you up. But not in like an aggressive way, in a I'm just going to show you way. And I'm going to be honest with you, it almost feels like you returning the favor or you guys going further. I don't necessarily know if that happens because it almost feels, I'm going to be honest with you, it feels like they're maybe like going down on you or um, they're doing something that is for you. Let's put it that way. And I do think that you're content. And a part of me feels like afterwards they're like, actually, I'm good. And they just like want to lay there with you and talk. It feels like there's something about talking here that's coming through because it feels like there's a lot that's unspoken between you guys, or there's been a lot that's been unsaid, or maybe this is kind of like a secret, or we don't really talk about this. And it feels like they're just kind of wanting to enjoy their time with you. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's their next spicy encounter like? What's their next spicy encounter like? Yeah, this person's going to take care of you. And it keeps talking about it's either at like a home or somewhere where we're both like really comfortable. It almost feels like it's like, I don't want to say luxury environment, but it's definitely a cozy environment. And it's kind of taken this person a while to make this move. And even when you guys are together, they're going to take their time making their move towards you. And it feels like they want to take care of you and they leave it open ended, like you get me next time, or it's almost like a strategy where it's like there is going to be a next time. It doesn't feel like it's a one night stand or a one off. It feels like it's part of a reoccurrence in some way. This person wants to, it feels like this is the first time you guys do this specific thing or they do this to you. I do think they're doing something to you that you're going to like. Messages for my group number ones, please. What's their next spicy encounter going to be like? What else can you tell us? What can they expect? So this person, you guys are, they're sweet. There's that Ace of Wands. It's like this is the moment where you guys are like, I'm telling you, there's something different about what you guys do. Maybe it's your first time going this far with this person, or them doing this to you. Maybe you haven't like been satisfied by them before like this, or maybe it's been a while. I don't know. There's something that they really like what they see, and it's just you. It's just you. It's like the look on your face, the sound. They're into it, and it's something that they're like going to be thinking about. And like I said, it's almost like this isn't over yet. This is almost going to be fuel as like fantasy material for them. I mean, probably for both of you as well. Because there's also a feeling of like, well, what now or what's next? Not in the specific moment, but I feel like in the after. And I feel like both of you kind of realize that this could be something really fun or really good. And it's like both of you are like giggly. You're feeling good about it. Page of Cups, it's sweet. Ace of Wands, it's also hot and sexy. My group number ones. Listen, you're about to get yours. The moon reverse, you're gonna see the Four of Pentacles in reverse, and you're gonna come, bitches. That's all I know. Just you wait. You've thought about this for a while. Some of you guys have been fantasizing about when someone's gonna come in and just handle it for you. As independent as we are, there's some things we want other people to handle. It's okay. We're all friends here. We can all share secrets. Imagine. All right. Let's get your handwritten cards. I forgot to tell you guys. What do you guys call this? So I used to call this a cootie catcher when I was a kid. Fortune teller as well, but cootie catcher was the main name. So yeah, we're going to be using this in just a second to get you guys a message. And then we also have some new oracle cards. And then I have these cards that I wrote out a few weeks ago. Now these are super, there were some that were super spicy and X-rated, and I took those out. That's why it's kind of a small. Those I'm saving for when I pull these 18 plus readings off of the public. But well, I'll let you guys know when that's coming. All right. Let's get a couple messages here. We have a leg up. This person is going to want to go in there and get your, oh my God, moving in circles. Look, I think they're going down on you. Then we got work with what we got. And then at the bottom, we also had dom and sub. So I definitely feel like someone wants to be dominated. This person's going to put your leg up and go for it. They're going to do some circle motion that's going to set you wild, my friends. This person's working with what they got. So this makes me think that maybe, I don't know. I don't know what that means. Working with it, maybe it's a time thing, or this person, they know some tricks. They got some tricks up their sleeves. Let's get you guys some messages from, I think this is called Island Time Oracle. Messages for my group number ones. Their next spicy encounter. So karmic relationship. So this person could have triggered feelings within you, or maybe there's something here. I'm telling you, it kind of feels like you already know of this person. So some lessons to learn. This person could have triggered some growth and healing. We have resentment, lessons, and letting go and loving you. So maybe that someone was getting out of a karmic relationship as well. At some point, this person could have been unavailable, and this has been a long time coming. We have love, unconditional love, passion, self love, and affection and attraction. So there's definitely sweet feelings between you guys. We have healing heart, healing from heartbreak. So again, maybe some of you are moving on as well. There's something healing that comes with this next encounter. So maybe this is like the first time in a long time, or with, I can't tell if it's a new person, but we'll just leave it there. We have the Phoenix, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, and growth. So rising from the ashes, something returning back. We have Axe, breakup, separation, and stop the pattern. We're going to put that right here with karmic relationship and healing heart and Axe. Someone here could have, again, let go of something from the past. We have sunglasses. Watching, looking, stalking. So someone here likes to watch you. I do feel like they like to like look you in the eye or like watch you when you're gonna come, friends. I can't. All right, we have Nor, which reminds me of North, which reminds me of King of the North, Queen of the North. What in the GOT? If we had a T, we have God. Someone's gonna be saying, "Oh my God." Look, here's the O. We have QCE, XDP. Phoenix is coming through again. So maybe Arizona, or PD is coming through. PDX, isn't that Portland? We have Nors. Someone's name could be Norm, KY. Someone's not ready for this jelly. Another Q and W. All right, friends, maybe those letters mean something to you. And let's see how we go. Yeah, let's see how we do this. We are gonna just ask a little what you need to know about this connection, and then I will give you a series of numbers, and you can pick one or two, or go with whatever feels right. So we'll see. Okay, what does my group number one need to know about this? Oh, about this encounter. That was fun. All right, ready? You can pick number 7, 8, 3, or 4. All right, so for those of you that picked number 3, you have already met the one. So you may already know this person. For those of you that picked number 4, you are ready to take the next step. Bitches, you are ready. Like, you're ready. It's time to release in more ways than one. All right, so if you picked number 7, we have you are loved. So this is validation that you are loved and you are worthy of love. We have number 8, try to open up more and allow love to come your way. All right, my group number ones. That's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number twos. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we're going to be looking into your next spicy encounter. My group number twos, we are going to be asking the question who it's going to be with. We'll be seeing what we can know about the circumstances. And then we'll be looking into what you can expect out of this spicy encounter. What's it going to be like? My group number twos, a big old reminder that this is a collective reading on YouTube, friends. Please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If I happen to pick up energy of someone you don't want to know anything about, my sincere apologies. It does happen. You never know who else is watching. So if you're finding yourself confused or triggered or you don't like my delivery, those are all signs that it's probably not your story. It's not your reading, and that's okay. It happens. There's other groups to choose, or there's other readers to choose. It's all up to you, my group number twos. All right, let's get to it. So today's reading, it is meant to be spicy, so we are putting a little 18 plus label on it. I do have new message cards that I wrote out. Some of these were really X-rated. I'm like, what got into her? Listen, I had to edit them for YouTube. Eventually, I am going to move my spicy readings to either like a membership or private, just because, they be getting demonetized all the time, or they be getting flagged. So it's totally cool. It happens. So I need to keep it chill, even when I think I am keeping it chill. So yeah, we have those. We also have new oracle cards, and then we also have this. I'm so excited to use it. I used it for group number 1. This is what I used to call as a kid a cootie catcher. I don't know what you guys call it. I know they're also called fortune tellers, but anyway, stick around till the end, my group number twos, and let's get to it. Let's see who you guys are going to be hooking up with and getting down and nasty with, my group number twos. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you for allowing me to channel these messages today for my group number twos. My group number twos, please. Who is my group number twos going to be hooking up with next? Who is my group number twos going to be hooking up with next? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Messages for my group number twos. Who is this that they are going to be hooking up with? Who are they going to be having spicy time with? Who's their next spicy encounter with? Who is this person? What can we know about this person that my group number twos is going to be getting down with? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Who are they going to be hooking up with? Who's their next spicy encounter with? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos. Messages for my group number twos, please. We're going to take that upright, the Knight of Swords. We have the Star card. Some of you guys, it could be an Aquarius. There's Two of Pentacles. Someone here has been maybe a little back and forth or a little in and out. The Guru reversed. There is something here that I think was standing in the way at some point. It was standing in the way from having a new beginning or being able to kind of do something here. So it kind of feels like it either took a little while with this person. We're going to take that upright. Maybe a responsibilities or that grew in reverse, something that they were committed to. Someone had to release that, or maybe that's why they were in and out, because they were in the process of releasing something, but they've been wishing for this with you. Why the Knight of Swords? This is someone who's very passionate. It's been a slow time coming, and this person has been disappointed. There's something about a heartbreak or a disappointment here, but they've remained hopeful. This person feels like they've had slow progress in their life or with you in this situation. It does feel like this is someone that has been trying to either get to you. Yeah, World in reverse, Two of Pentacles. They've been in and out. There's an unfinished cycle, unfinished business here. And this person is like letting something go in order to come back together. This person, I hate to say it, but they could fear commitment, or they recently got out of a commitment. Why the Ace of Wands, please? You're very attracted to this person. They look good, smell good, but maybe you fear that they're a little bit of a heartbreaker. They can be. There's something here about family or a dynamic that they're not happy about, or someone isn't happy about. I am getting that family or responsibilities has affected you guys being able to connect, or it's affected them being able to come towards you. And they want this. They're determined to make something happen here with you. This person wants to like put on all the right moves. You have to know. They definitely are coming in sultry and like seductive and spending time with you. They've been thinking about this for a while, but they've been feeling trapped or stuck in a current situation. This person also fears, I can't tell if it's vulnerability or like emotional intimacy. Besides that, this is someone who maybe their job or their work, they've been like super busy with that, or prioritizing that. Who is this person? This is someone who is working towards a title or a promotion, or they are looking to elevate themselves in life in some way. They're very attractive or like magnetizing. That King of Wands, like you're going to notice him. All right, thank you, Spirit. Who is this person? This is someone who could have like a big social media following, or there's someone who is seen. This is also someone who they have other people that I think are fighting for their attention. This is someone who naturally draws a lot of attention. They're also very passionate, very like sultry, very lusty, right? And they don't tend to stick around for a long time. Or if it's not that, again, there's something about their home or their family, something like that, where they've been trying to be successful. I do feel that this person, either a lot of people want them, or this person just has a lot of sexual tension when it comes to you. I definitely feel, look at all these wands. Look at all these wands and the devil. This person wants to come towards you. This person wants to be inside you, or they want you inside them. Let's face it, friends. We're in a spicy reading, and this group number 2 is definitely proudly carrying the torch, may I add. You guys could have a workplace connection with this person, or this person is recognized in their industry or in their work for what they do. They are successful, but they're not at their most successful that they're going to be. So age wise, they could be a little younger than you or around your age. That doesn't really matter, but I definitely feel like there's still room for this person to be successful. They're like working their way up to being emperor. So whether that's growing a company or climbing up the career ladder, or I don't know, this person seems very passionate and very driven as well. So I could see why they're not really like, it's not the type of person that I don't think they're immediately jumping to want to settle down. It's almost like they're building something else. All right, we have how the hell did I do that? Hold on, guys. I literally don't know when that happened. All right. Those all flipped over. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's check into what you can expect, what your encounter is going to be like with this person. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s, please. What's their spicy encounter going to be like with this person? What's their spicy encounter going to be like with this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 2s. What's their encounter going to be like with this person the next time? So this goes from fantasy to reality. It's like both of you have been kind of fantasizing about what it's going to be like, or what would it be like, and it's like now we're about to see. This does feel like it's been a long time coming as well, or there's been patience, or I don't know. I almost feel like we've been wanting this. I've been wanting you for so long, is kind of what it feels like. What to expect, please. What can they expect in their spicy encounter with this person? What's it going to be like? All right, we have the 6 of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands as well. So there's been a wait, and there's been like wanting, is what it feels like. What's their next spicy encounter going to be like? We have the 2 of Cups in reverse. We have the 4 of Wands. So wanting, it's like I give in, I surrender, is what it feels like. It does feel like there's a sense here of surrender. There's a sense here of coming home as well. So I don't know if this takes place like at someone's home, or if there's like an event that brings you guys together and it feels like it's in the distance. Like maybe it's somewhere that like you guys are both going to run into each other, or that would be the like perfect opportunity to like connect. Because it seems like we haven't been able to. Why the 6 of Cups, please? What's their spicy encounter going to be like? Yeah, because it's been yearning. I've been waiting. A lot of you guys have been like, I feel maybe both of you have been like, self-pleasuring, thinking of the other. Because it's like we've been waiting for this. So I do feel if this is someone that you already have history with, or you've already like hooked up with, I do feel you guys are missing each other, because there's a sense here of there's a lot of thinking and reminiscing. I've been thinking about this so much. Why the Queen of Pentacles? What's their... We have the Ace of Swords in reverse. We have the 4 of Pentacles. Why the 4 of Wands? What's their spicy encounter like? Interesting. You know what I'm picking up on, you guys? I'm picking up on you don't want, some of you may not want to want this person anymore, or it's like you've tried to release this, and just when you do, it's like that's like you guys end up hooking up, or you guys end up coming together. And I don't think you don't see this happening, and it feels like it's just when you like kind of surrendered to the idea, this comes in. It feels like you've been missing or like wanting this. And it feels like the way that this happens, so your encounter, the way that this happens, it's almost like I'm not saying like you're saying no and you're not wanting it, but it's almost like you can't deny yourself this, or you can't deny this connection, because it seems like you're trying to keep your distance. You're trying to like stay composed. You're not, you may not even be trying to flirt. You may not even be sure how to act, because it's almost like you're not expecting this to happen, because it's almost like you may have already surrendered to the idea of letting this go. And it feels like that's when this person shows up, and it almost feels like they show up to your home or your work. Or now, don't get freaked out if you're like, oh my gosh, how would they know? It's like, well, that's not for you, babes. This is someone who would be comfortable enough to do that, meaning they've been there before. Or they have some kind of way of approaching you, because it does seem like they're coming towards you with an offer, being sweet, being charming, and they do this at a place where you are familiar or you are comfortable with it. And it seems like there's uncertainty from you, but it's like this person kind of pulls at your heartstrings. So this could even happen like if you guys own your own business or something like that. This person could like show up, or they give some kind of what is that? Not effort. Token. They show some kind of token. I don't know. It's like they do something that sparks this up, but it's after you had given up. It's almost like you don't feel the most, it's not that you're not happy, but it's almost like it's hard for you to feel completely like, I don't know, it's almost like you're questioning along the way. Maybe you are, because maybe you know this person. It's almost like the Ralphie meme, I'm in danger. And maybe that's how you feel metaphorically, that you're in danger because this person could be a heartbreaker. Maybe you kind of feel that, or you're just not sure what their intentions are. Maybe you feel, my throat's closing up. Maybe you feel like, you know, you guys aren't seeing eye to eye, or you guys don't want the same things. But at the same time, this opportunity presents itself, and it feels like you go for it. But it seems like you know that this person isn't very mature, or it's like you know what to expect from them. All right, messages for my group number twos. What's their spicy encounter going to be like? What's the spicy encounter going to be like with this person? What can we know? Yeah, because you feel like either there's a lot of sexual tension that's built up for sure. And that makes you a little nervous, and you're almost like unsure. Again, you're happy that this is happening. Um, and this person is coming towards you, and they're presenting themselves as like, just like you, right? They're kind of almost mirroring you. You guys are king and queen of pentacles, where having conversations about things that matter, like we're maybe talking shop, talking business, or how have things been, how's family, like you guys are having like these serious conversations, and it's like the sexual tension is there, but there's uncertainty on your part. Because of the timing, maybe you feel like you've moved on, or you feel like now you're kind of realizing something here, you're just unsure. So your next spicy encounter, you guys, this person definitely is into it and is hot for you, but you are not sure if you want to go there. The opportunity is definitely there, but some of you may be like, you know what, I'm actually kind of done with this for now. I'm actually cool off of this because maybe you're like, I don't know exactly what this person is, meaning, like what their intentions are or what it's going to be like, so maybe I don't even want to mess with it. And others of you are going to be like, fuck it, I'm riding this train. I'm hopping on this party bus. Messages for my group number twos, please. Their next spicy encounter. What can you tell us? You might work with this person, so it's totally going to be up to you. This person's going to try to please you for sure. You guys could have options as well as to different people that want to approach you, and you're sitting on high ground. Friends, it's a good day to be you. Whatever experience you want, you're going to be able to say yes or say no. And you guys are definitely, it feels like you're riding the fence when it comes to this person. It almost feels like you're like, I'm doing so good. Like, I've been so good that do I want to give in right now? Do I want to do this right now? Do I want to let my desires take over? Even if I know that this may not be a person that is gonna stick around, and you guys might, fool around. Like, I definitely feel the tension is there. I definitely feel it. I just don't think you guys are going for it. There's too much like uncertainty, and some of you are going to be like, I'm going to let this person prove it to me, or I'm going to take it slow. They're going to have to date me. They're going to have to do more, which is great, right? And others of you, I do feel that if you do go for it, but there's almost a feeling of, what to expect with this person. And there's almost like a conversation that you're like, it's almost like cut and dry after, because it's like over, or it's like, okay, well, see you later. Bye. But that's up to you. It's just, what to expect. So if it's for this person's going to be all up on you, underneath you, on top of you, in between. I mean, all kinds of things. But you're just not sure. You're just not sure with them, which who can blame you? In the year of our Lord, 2024, y'all, we got to protect ourselves. All right. So my group number twos, that's what I see for you today. Hot and heavy if you want it, but also with possibly, um, this person, it feels like you know what to expect. So, or you're holding on to it, and you're holding on to it meaning your your vibe that you currently have going on, your born again self, perhaps, if you guys have been celibate, or if it's just your standard has changed since the last time you've dealt with this person or these types of people, and you're just maybe realizing that, you know what, maybe it's worth the wait. You're going to have your fun, but you're also very aware and very cautious as to what that means. All right. And also the consequences. It feels like they're coming through. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's get you guys some message cards about your encounter. My group number twos and their encounter. What can they expect? Thank you, Spirit. My group number twos. We have one more time. So someone here might want one more time with you, and you're just not sure. And then we have dom and sub. Someone likes to dominate the situation. Someone is submissive. And then we have head back. So someone wants you to lean your head back and not worry about a thing. Of course, right? Because they're getting what they want. Listen, my group number twos. You could be a pillow princess if you want. Let's get some oracle cards for you guys. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number twos, please. Their next spicy encounter. What can you tell us? Their next spicy encounter. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. All right, let's see what we got here, friends. We got kisses, definitely making out, and not enough, frustrated. So maybe that's where you leave this person. You'll make out and you'll be like, actually, that's cool, because you kind of have a feeling they're not going to give you enough if tomorrow or going forward. Again, it's up to you guys. There is no right or wrong. It's just the level of awareness, so you know what you're getting yourself into. We have abundance. Keep a positive mindset. Manifest what you want. Gratitude and bliss. So this is what you could be focused on, where you're like, nope, this is not meeting my standards, so I'm not going to go for it. We have lightning, sudden change, shocking news, surprise, and epiphany. That could be the epiphany, is that maybe you're not really vibing. Maybe you're not really feeling this person or this situation the way you thought you were going to. Then we have clock, need time, takes time, cycles, and time to heal. So you just might need more time. My group number twos, and that's totally fine. All right, my group number twos, let's get our little cootie catcher. I will link this down below if you guys want to get one. They're from Brujita Linda. I got some stickers from her a few weeks ago too. All right, so yeah, let's see what you need to know. So I'm gonna do this, and then I'm gonna give you some options to pick from, and then we'll see what message you get. All right, my group number twos. What do my group number twos need to know about this situation with this person? All right, so group number two, you can pick numbers 1, 2, 5, and 6. Okay, 1, 2, 5, and 6. You can pick one or two numbers, whatever calls to you, between 1, 2, 5, and 6. All right, so if you picked number 1, we have fun, flirt, and be playful. So maybe that's all you need out of this situation. And then you just draw the line wherever you need to. Sometimes we just need a little sip. If we're thirsty, we just need a little sip and then we're good to go. No regrets the next day. All right, we have number 2, chin up. The next adventure is just around the corner. There is more to come, my friends. There is more wands out there for you. Let's just be real about that. There's always more fish in the sea. All right. So if you picked number 5, you have make a move. So someone here might need to make a move. And then number 6, take time to heal. All right. So that definitely lines up with what our cards pulled as well. Right? Didn't we have a healing card? Oh yeah, clock, time to heal. All right. My group number 2s, that's what I have for you today. I hope you enjoyed your reading. I hope it resonated. Please take care of yourselves, and I'll catch you the next one. Thanks, guys. Hello, my group number 3. If you picked the sticker, then welcome to your reading, friends. Today we are going to be getting into it. Let me just tell you, we are going to be looking into your next spicy encounter, friends. But before we get into that, a reminder that this is a collective reading on YouTube, so please only take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. If something happens to trigger you, if you don't like my delivery, if you don't like the energy of the person I'm picking up on, that's just an indicator that this isn't your story, and that's totally cool. It happens. I always have to remind you of that. My group number 3s, today we are going to be looking into your next spicy encounter. The next time you're going to be getting down, my group number 3s. What can you expect? Who is this with? We're going to be seeing if we can get any indicators of the circumstances. And let's just get to it. Because of the topic at hand, it is meant to be a spicy reading. So it does have a little 18 plus on it, a little 18 plus stamp on there for us. All right, my group number 3s, let's get to it. Thank you, Spirit, for allowing me to channel these messages today for the collective and my group number 3s. My group number 3s, please. Who is the person that they're going to be having their spicy time with next? What can you tell us? Who's my group number 3 is going to be hooking up with next? What can you tell us about their next spicy encounter? Who is it going to be with? Who is my group number 3 is going to be with? Who is this with? This is someone you're going to be happy. I just saw Sun card and Lovers. Could be a Gemini or a Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Doesn't have to be. Messages for my group number 3s, please. Who is my group number 3 is going to be having spicy time with next? Who is this person that my group number 3s is going to be with? Thank you, Spirit. Who's my group number 3 is going to be having an encounter with? Who is this person? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s. 2 sevens. Oh, feels like you already know who this is. This is a situation, maybe you've been fantasizing about it for a while, and now it's like time to make these dreams a reality. It feels like this is a situation you've been thinking of for a while. Maybe for some of you, it's been a while as well since, you had some spicy time. Oh, yeah, look at this. We have the Fool. This could be someone new for some of you, not for everyone, though. We do have that Four of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Wands in reversed. Why the High Priestess? Why the Empress? Who is this that my group number threes is going to be with? Yeah. Okay. So for some of you, this is with someone that you're having a new beginning with. So, regardless if you know them or if you don't, this is like a new stage for you guys. So, it feels like there's something new here about it. Now, even if this is someone that you've hooked up with in the past before, something has changed since the last time. It feels like someone walked away or someone disengaged, or I don't know. It almost feels like there's been, like I said, like a period of time that has gone by since we've kind of been in this situation. Now, for those of you that this may be a person that you kind of already know who it is, it feels like they haven't let you go, or neither of you has kind of let this go. I am getting the feeling here that we have been kind of holding on to this, whether it's this fantasy or this idea, but it's almost like the time has come and it's like it's time to kind of it's time to bring it from dream to reality or from fantasy to reality, because it does feel like there's a component here of you've thought about this or you've imagined this, and maybe they have too. We have Magician, we have a lot of dreamy energy and a lot of like, this is probably like the more psychic-y group perhaps. um but there's like been time invested into this. Yeah, trying to make this happen or wanting this to happen with this specific person. Why the Fool? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Who is this with? Oh my gosh. So there could be a slight age difference. Doesn't have to be. Maybe this person just has you on a pedestal. But yeah, for a lot of you, this could be a new person. Um, let's see what else we can get. If it's not a new person, you guys are doing something new or they have a new approach. There's a new beginning here. Okay, so a part of you is reserved and a little like closed off, like because it's like this person has to prove themselves to you. Or if it's not that, it feels like there's something here. I still feel like they have to prove something to you. Like they have to work at it to get you to like open up. They have to kind of maybe they've given you a reason to be a little closed off, because I do feel like this is coming from your end. This could be a situation that so if it is with someone you already know, you could have already like walked away from them, but things here are still kind of ongoing, or there ends up being some kind of, you know, a return or a rekindling. If it's not that, then it feels like this person kind of triggers you back into like your Empress mode, which isn't bad, but it just feels like you're like, not so fast. You can't just come in here and smooth talk me and charm me and, you know, charm charm me out of my clothes. We have the Eight of Wands. So it feels like you guys are um I'm not saying being careful with what you say, but I do feel like you're just not like, I feel like you're being a little reserved. And it could be, if you have history with this person, it's for a reason. Like I'm saying, it's like they have to work for it. They have to show you. This person is super charming, and I think that you see that, and that's part of why you're kind of making them work for it. It's almost like you're putting a challenge, you're challenging them in some way, which is not a bad thing. All right, let's see this High Priestess with this Eight of Cups. Who is this person? Who's my group number three is going to be having spicy time with next? Who is their next encounter with? Who's their next passionate encounter with? Why the High Priestess and the Eight of Cups? So you could have this is someone that you've either been, if you know them, you've either been quiet with them, and even if you don't know them, it feels like you've had a period of quiet or solitude, or just getting back in touch with yourself, like you self-love, right? But also like maintaining your boundaries and working on yourself. And this High Priestess and this Eight of Cups, it's you could have like disengaged or walked away because things weren't reciprocated. This person could have been showing like toxic behaviors, or the person before them, or maybe people, right? It's these fuckers are everywhere. It's not just one of them. So maybe it's just that you were just kind of over it and you're like, I'm not doing that again. So you disengaged, right? From something that wasn't reciprocated. And now it feels like it's coming back around to trigger you, or to, for you to, now it's here, the time has come. How do you feel? Um, and I'm feeling like you're not totally, you know, you're not making it easy for this person. You're not totally open. Why the death in reverse with the Empress? Why the death in reverse with the Empress? Oh, that was weird how that flipped over. Why the devil? Oh, because this person hasn't been able to let you go. They've been wanting this for a while. Someone here could have a strong Scorpio placement. I'm getting like scorpionic eyes, dark eyes, or like hypnotizing, or like what's that word? Just intoxicating, all of those things. Someone has like a sultry look, like bedroomy eyes, sleepy eyes, doe eyes. There's something about the eyes coming through. Um, this person has spent time. I almost feel like for some of you, they've spent time like looking at pictures of you or thinking of you, or there's some kind of access that they have to you, because it feels like they've been thinking about this. By the way, your reading is like, it's almost like fairy dusted in fantasy and um I don't want to say illusion, but there's been a lot of thinking that I can't tell if it's mirrored or it's just them, because this person really kind of, they almost see you as being like too good for them. You probably are, friends. Let's face it. Um, because they view you as the Empress and they're the King of Wands, and they're also coming off as the Fool. All right, let's see. What is this investment? What's the Seven of Pentacles with the Magician? Tell me more. Who is this person? If that's the Five of Pentacles, oh, I thought that was the Five of Pentacles in reverse. I was like, look. So it's been a long time coming. It does feel like this has been a slow burn. There's been some investment here, or some like trying to make it happen. This person, they move kind of slow. They could have tested your patience, or there's just been something here that's just been kind of very gradual. I feel like you and this person have really good chemistry, or like really good dynamic. Like you guys look really good together, but also like maybe like you creatively bounce off each other, or you guys have like similarities. So when you start talking, it's like the conversation is very easy, very like free flowing. It doesn't feel uncomfortable. It feels like you guys are vibing, and it feels like you're interested in what this person does, and it feels like they're interested in what you do, like outside of just looks. But I do think that both of you guys are very attracted to each other. And this Ace of Wands, it makes me feel like there's a revisiting, there's a reigniting here. Even if it's not a reigniting, feels like it's been kind of a long time coming for you. So it's like the opportunity here is here, the spark is here. You know, where you go from there, it's up to you, but regardless, you're coming at it from an Empress standpoint. All right, why the Fool with the King of Wands? One more please. Two of Cups. Yeah, this person wants more with you. This person is also coming towards you. They're coming in to spend some time. They're investing into this. They're taking their time as well. It could be kind of hard to make plans with this person because of time wise. Like you guys are going to have to coordinate when you can see each other, or it's like something has to line up with that as well. That could slow things down, or has slowed things down. This person, I also have to say, it almost feels like they're going to promise you that they're going to do something, and you might be like, we'll see, and they're actually going to do it. Even if it's something like, I'll call you, or I'll do that. I'll find a place and make a reservation. And a part of you is like, oh, okay. And you know, maybe you try not to get your hopes up, or you don't really take it into account, and then they actually end up coming through. That's a little side note for someone, because it does feel like this person's going to be a pleasant surprise. Of course, why wouldn't they? They want to see you naked. Why wouldn't they be anything other than a joy and a pleasure? Why the Four of Pentacles with the Queen of Wands in reverse? What can you tell me? Why the Four of Pentacles? You like this person, you miss them, but you are kind of over something about them. They're either triggering you and reminding you of someone you used to deal with, and you know the type, right? Or it's this actual person. You feel very comfortable with them. There's a part of you that it feels like home. You know, you want to be open to this, but at the same time, you're ready for it to be different. So a lot of you are thinking of like holding back, or not giving this person any, like, physical intimacy perhaps, or you're just being very reserved because you're not sure if you're just not sure if this person is just trying to charm you and romance you and pull at your heartstrings, which I think that they are doing because you guys are vibing, but you're being cautious. But this person is really, really laying it on thick. Look at that. Eight of Pentacles, Temperance. They're being respectful. What in the Southern Belle is happening here, and then the lights go off and they turn into demon time. Look at that. You guys, this is what they're in for. So a lot of them, if you've already been with this person, they want to repeat something with you. Some kind of romance. It's been too long. You guys could have stopped talking to this person. There could have been some ending. I mean, all kinds of things are coming through for different people. For those of you that did walk away from this person, because maybe they weren't putting in the effort, or things just weren't balanced, and you were like, I'm over it. I'm choosing the Empress path. So maybe that's why you're a little like apprehensive or reserved. Let's call it reserved. All right, my group number threes. Thank you, Spirit. Well, let's see that if that gives you some indicators of who this can be. Let's see, what can you expect? Thank you, Spirit, for my group number threes. Oh my goodness. For my group number threes, please. Their next spicy encounter, please. The next time my group number threes get down and dirty and nasty. Group number three, what? What can they expect, please? What can they expect from this encounter with this person? The next time my group number threes have spicy time, what can they expect? What can they expect, please? Next time my group number threes have spicy time with this person, what can they expect? What's it going to be like? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes. Messages for my group number threes, please. Next time they have spicy time, what can they expect? What's it going to be like? What do they need to know? Thank you, Spirit. Well, it's going to be fun. You're going to have a hard time holding back or saying no. It's almost like this person disarms you. I will say that. It's very hard to say no to them. I feel like in the back of your mind it's there, but your body, your body and your heart is saying yes. It is saying yes again. This person has you feeling hot, I will say. Yeah. Listen. You're going to be feeling better. Oh, you guys are going to finish. Look at the O. That's so funny when the world card comes out like that. I'm telling you, I feel like that Four of Pentacles, that feeling of being reserved, it feels like it melted away. I'm feeling like hesitant. Okay, you guys are going to like hesitate kissing, and then once you do, it's like it's almost like game over. Like you guys are, yeah, it's almost like game over. Like what in the teenage love story, right? Why the Page of Wands? You guys just get along so well. And this feels like it's almost like a special little understanding that you guys have, whether it's friends with benefits or you guys are friends. There's a lot of talking as well. You guys are letting your guard down. This feels very friendly, and this feels like you're really enjoying it. Oh, this person loves how you talk to them. There's something that you do. I don't know if you're like telling them in their ear or you're just like kind of talking in between, like kissing them, or it's so fun and it's so like, I don't know, it's like bubbly, like giggly, I guess. Like you guys are just enjoying each other's company and having a good time. And I feel like you guys are catching, there's like catching up that's going on. There's laughing, there's flirting. Why the Queen of Wands? And it's almost like you're like, if I'm going to do this, like it has to feel right. And I think that this person does a good job at disarming you. You guys are almost like, literally, I'm almost getting the feeling of like like two young, two young people that are just having a good time. And I mean that like, like adults, like we can become serious or like, but this just feels so fun and so like youthful, regardless of how old you guys are or what you have going on. It's like when you guys come together, you guys are going to have a really good time. And I know I keep saying that, but literally look at all these pages. You have all the pages in the book out, all four of them. This also makes me feel like you guys are learning about each other. Why the World card? And you guys are both hesitating, taking it further. That's so cute. You guys are both like, this person is like taking it slow. You're taking it slow. You guys are hanging out. I do think they're waiting for a signal from you. The tension is like building between you guys, and there's going to be a moment where you're unsure if you want to go further with this person or if you don't. And all it's going to take is like the you saying yes, or the kiss, the look, the let's go, and then it's like on. You're going to have a good time. And how far you take it, that's totally different, with everyone. But whatever it is, I do think that you're going to so for those of you that this is someone that you already know, you guys are definitely reconnecting and you're like reestablishing like whatever you guys have going on. And it feels like it's almost like you're right back in the rhythm. There's clarity that comes through with the standing of your guys's either situation or your relationship or your connection. It's like you guys are coming to terms and it's like now we're entering a new phase. And for those of you that this is someone new, then this almost feels like it's going to be like a new friend that you get to know. And there's like, it doesn't have to be friends with benefits, but it could get to that. Or maybe this ends up being like your boyfriend or your girlfriend. It just feels like it's the start of something. It's the start of something new. I'm getting a lot of fun with this group. Like you guys are being very lighthearted with each other and you're loving it. Group number 3, you're vibing, you're laughing, you're having a good time. Part of you even might feel like you're falling in love. I don't know. It's like, sometimes we fall in love with the moment. And it feels like you feel like this person is like treating you like they're doing the right things, right? Whatever check boxes you kind of had or whatever um whatever was kind of holding you back, reservations, it's like those are just kind of like melting away. We have 3 of cups. Again, I'm seeing laughing, drinking, dancing, eating. There's a feeling here of hanging out. And you guys, I feel like you guys do end up kissing. That's at minimum is what it feels like. Others of you, if this is something you're repeating with someone, then you already know how it goes. Then this is how your situation starts. I was going to say your night starts. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number 3s, please. What's it going to be like the next time that my group number 1 has a spicy encounter? It's the ending. Yeah, this person's bringing an ending and taking action. This person wants to please you and pleasure you if you'll let them. They also they're concerned about making you uncomfortable, or like because they can tell that you're a little like pulled back or a little reserved. So like I said, they're going to do the best to put you at ease, and I think it does work. And it feels like this person is ready to take action. Now they're coming up as the King of Cups, Queen of Cups. You know, you guys could both be water signs. I'm getting heavy Scorpio, especially. Besides that, though, you know what? I wasn't going to do it, but I got to put a little Delulu checkpoint, my friends. My group number 3 is a little Delulu checkpoint. Some of you guys might even be in love with each other. Listen, that's totally up to you. That's why we call it a little Delulu checkpoint. If this is your first time on the channel hearing that term, this is just my loving and friendly reminder to check in with yourself and your situation. We would all love it for these people to be in love with us and show up the right way. But we're also not trying to stay too Delulu, right? I believe in healthy doses of Delulu. You guys know that. If not, I wouldn't be here. But yeah, friends, you guys could be totally in love. I don't know. This literally feels like it almost feels like the right ingredients and the right circumstances to be falling in love, to be honest, because this feels like we're really trying to open up, and we're really getting to know each other, or we're sharing how we feel, or we're just being very sweet to each other, crushing on each other, loving on each other, interested in each other, totally interested. I can't even tell you your guys' conversation. It's like, it's almost like you guys don't shut up, or it's like you guys have a lot to say. There seems to be a lot to catch up on, and it has to do with everything. It has to do with life, work, fun stuff, serious stuff. It's like you guys are kind of hitting all of those things. Someone here could be an air sign. I'm not seeing too much air on the table, but the fact that conversation and fun and laughing is such kind of a big part that's coming through. It's almost giving like air sign qualities. Someone could be a Leo as well, or just very warm and very inviting. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have 10 of Swords. Why the 10 of Swords? The Lovers, because we've been wanting this. And there's been indecision, but we've been missing each other. That's not for everyone. That's for some of you. Now, I am feeling that this group does feel, dare I say, soulmatey. The Lulu checkpoint. 2 of them. Congratulations. Congratulations, group number 3. Listen, that's just checking in on yourself, because if you feel a energetic pool bond tie, right, then you know if it feels like a soulmate. So that's confirmation for some of you. What else? Missing each other. Earlier I mentioned the 5 of Pentacles because I was feeling 5 of Pentacles. And a reunion. You guys could be manifesting this. All right, so this person is willing to go as far as you are comfortable. Let's see. This person likes kissing you. They like your mouth, or they like how you talk. They really are really into you. But if anything, this person really wants to make out for you for a long time before you guys even get there. Because it's almost like we need to clear the air. We have Ace of Wands in reverse, 10 of Cups, and 7 of Pentacles. As I was talking about clearing the air with conversation, there's something here that we need to clear up, especially for those of you that we weren't able to get this off the ground before, or you weren't trusting them. Like maybe that's something that you need to kind of feel through. Someone here could have been flaky because of work, and then this could be a situation that falls like into place out of nowhere, like short plans, even though it took a while. This person at one point, maybe they kept you waiting, or you're worried that you're going to get wrapped up in a situation with someone who isn't, I don't know, going to be able to show up or give you what you need. But lots of fun, lots of chemistry between you guys. Group number 3s. We have oracle cards today, and then I'm so excited. So I used to call these, or in school we used to call these cootie catchers. You guys will have to tell me in the comments what you guys call them. I know they're also called fortune tellers. I did get this from Brujita Linda, which she is, I got stickers from her the other day. So we're going to use that in a second. And I also wrote new message cards that we're going to be using. And you guys, okay, I'm going to tell you. I wrote these out the other night and I don't know what got into her. I don't know what possessed her, but some of the things that I wrote out were so naughty, you guys, that I had to censor them and I had to take them out. So this is what we ended up with. We ended up with a short stack. You guys should see the other ones. Look, I'm even getting all nervous. You should see the other ones. One day you guys will see them. When I figure out what to do with all these super hot 18 plus readings that I've been filming on the side. All right, my group number threes. Let's get a message for you for your situation. And then we also have these new Island Time Wellness Oracle cards that I just picked up. All right, thank you, Spirit. Messages for my group number threes, please. We have working with what we got. So the circumstances, the timing of things, short notice. Maybe there's something here where you guys are working with what you got. And we have hold me. There's a level of intimacy to your group. This person likes to be held by you, or maybe vice versa. And then we have head back. Someone's head's going to be rolling back. They want you to relax. And then they say, I love your naughty side. Listen, this person likes intimacy with you. Very much so. So as far as you let them go, they will be happy about that. All right, messages for my group number threes, please. Messages for my group number threes. There's music that makes this person think about you. We had cassette. Yeah. So I feel like there's music that makes this person think of you, but the card is also talking about replaying events, outdated thinking, going over things. So maybe thinking back to the past as well is coming through. That might be part of the reason why you're a little closed off. So it doesn't matter if this is a new person or a person you've already experienced. There's just something that's triggering about it. We have sunglasses, watching, looking, and stalking. Someone here could be keeping their eye on you. That goes back to the music part. I do think someone is thinking of you, especially for those of you that you know who this is. We have engagement ring, partnership, commitment, eternity, completion, and union. Some of you are looking for union with this person and something more solid. We have girl talk, time with friends, moving on, happily single, living in the moment, and having fun. That could be you now. So when the situation comes up, you're like, oh shit, am I ready for, is this going to disturb my peace or what? Or is it going to bring me happiness? We have self-indulgence, focus on self, self-worth, time to heal, shadow work, and self-appreciation. So someone is definitely doing the work or putting the work in on themselves. And then we have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, and the other woman. I'm not really getting the other woman, but I am getting you're looking over your shoulder. You're just trying to keep an eye out. You're trying to make sure and feel out that you can trust this person or this situation. You're being responsible. My group number threes. Imagine that. Let's get some letters for you guys, and then we'll do your little cootie catcher. All right, we have PHU. Is that like a, I don't know, that kind of looks like frat letters. That wasn't me. Like I didn't do that, but PK, right? I don't know. You guys will have to let me know. Maybe that means something to someone. We have PKHU. We have G. I like how I see HU and I think of like college or like frats, sororities, all that. We have GHE. Oh, isn't that ghee? Like clarified butter, right? Someone could be on a health kick. We have DD. Maybe someone likes your double D's. Listen, you better get out there with those curves. We have P, C. Oh, we have PCH. So if you know, you know. That's literally like the longest highway that runs on the West Coast. It runs all the way, I believe, from Mexico. Yeah, from like Baja California all the way up to the Canadian border, I believe. You guys can correct me on that if I'm wrong. And then we have an So it could be something about driving or travel or long road, long shot, straight shot. All right, that almost sounded like a problem when I started saying that out loud. Okay, those are your letters, my group number threes. And now we are going to do our little fortune, and I'll let you know what numbers to pick from, and then we'll see what message we get for you. Okay. All right. Messages for my group number threes. All right. What does my group number threes need to know about this situation? Do you guys like how many syllables I put in situation? My group number threes, you can pick from numbers 2, 5, 6, or 1. All right. So I guess 1, 2, 5, or 6. So let's start with 5. If you picked number 5, your message is make a move. Make a move, number 5. If you picked number 6, your message is take time to heal, which is what you may be doing. If you picked number 1, we have fun, flirt, and be playful. And if you picked number 2, we have chin up. The next adventure is just around the corner. All right. My group number threes, that's what I have for you today. If you're interested in getting one of these little fortune teller things for yourself, I will put the link down below. But please take care of yourselves. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed the reading, and I'll catch you at the next one. Thanks, guys.